Hello and welcome into the round one edition of the Commissioner's Corner in the League of Extraordinary Salesmen. The 49ers took care of business on Sunday, beating the Titans 37-24, taking care of business and looking very, very fresh off that bye. Brock Purdy was slinging the pillow around. Everybody got involved. Jennings, Kittle, it was a great win. While the Jets got completely boat raced 48-20 against the Jaguars. Tony was disappointed that his Jets ended up losing, but thankful that Travis Etienne was the recipient of quite a few of those touchdowns. With that, let's dive into the matchups that culminated in round one. With Jahmyr Gibbs coming back to earth and Breece Hall having a bad day, I was in trouble. However, it started before that, as we don't necessarily do a sit or sub of the week in the playoffs, but Kyle Pitts and his 41.1 points on my bench completely fucked me. As for Dolan, he got solid performances from CeeDee Lamb and JSN as he has most of the season, but it was the surprising day from Bo Nix, putting up 32.8 points against a tough Green Bay defense to go along with TreVeyon Henderson and his 35.5 points that gave him the 139.7 to 114.75 win and advance to the second round. In the other matchup, Nick put himself in a great position after Thursday night's game, with Bijan getting 27.4 points, Baker having 16, and Chase McLaughlin putting up 11. However, that's about where the good news ended with him. Tony, on the other hand, was winding up for a monster week. He had Travis Etienne go for 32.2 and Amon-Ra post 35.9 to take the lead and never look back. Even when Brandon Aubrey missing 2 field goals, which is incredibly unusual, he still had 14.7 points to get the dominating 170.2 to 120.85 victory to move on to the semifinals. So with round one in the books, and now looking on to the semifinals, only 4 teams remain. We've got Matthew, Tony, Simmons, and Dolan all squaring off. We will have a fresh champion because Val being eliminated from the playoffs, myself getting eliminated this week, and Nick out of it. Somebody else is going on the trophy. Let's take a deeper dive and see how these matchups are going to unfold. We are now on to the semifinals. So in the first matchup, Matthew, fresh off the first round bye, is beginning to show cracks in the armor. Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL last week and is done for the year, while Davante Adams is questionable on Thursday, dealing with a hamstring injury. That being said, he still has CMC looking strong and Trey McBride leading all NFL players with 105 catches to put him in a position to win. Is going up against Tony, who has now won 5 in a row and feeling very confident that this could finally be his year. Travis Etienne and Javonte Williams carry the load at the running back position, while Amon-Ra has been outstanding despite the ankle scare a few weeks back, and against all odds, he turns to Joe Burrow this week to help his team advance. The winner here is headed to the championship game. In the other matchup, Simmons also coming back into the fold after earning the other bye last week of the season. He had the most points for in the league during the regular season, led by Josh Allen and the waiver wire pickup of Rico Dowdle. He is hoping this is going to be a deep playoff run. Meanwhile, Dolan doesn't skip a beat after missing out on the bye and needing to win. He takes care of business against myself to put him right where he expected to be. With 3 players going on Thursday, that could make or break his season depending on how it plays out, with Kyron Williams, Colby Parkinson, and Jackson Smith-Njigba all having pivotal roles on his squad. The winner here is also headed to the championship game. So 4 teams again remaining in the Fantasy Football Players in the League of Extraordinary Salesmen, reminding us all why we play the game. We've got the league trophy right here, making sure everybody knows that we're going to have a fresh champion put down here for the 2025 season. Also reminding everybody why we play the game. Big for blue. Big for blue going to one of you. Let's see how it plays out. With that, we've got some games lots of good football remaining. The Rams and the Seahawks are going on Thursday night. This is a pivotal game in the NFC West. The 49ers are rooting for the Seahawks, so that way when they face them later in the season, they actually would have a likely chance to be able to snag the NFC West division if Seattle can take care of business here. Then we've got some Saturday football with the Eagles and the Manders playing, then the Packers and the Bears on Saturday night. That can be a very entertaining game. Followed up on Sunday with the Jets and the Saints. Don't know if you need to tune in for that one. But then some other entertaining matchups, Ravens and Patriots on Sunday night. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, the Colts and the 49ers on Monday Night Football. We're going to get a first-hand opportunity to witness Phillip Rivers and how a 44-year-old off the couch is able to come in and see if he can help his team. Fortunately, we are rooting against the Colts to see if we can continue to get the wins that we need to make the playoffs, but this should be very, very entertaining. Now, word to the wise, I'm not sure if I will be able to do a video next week with all of the holiday festivities and what have you. It could be a very disjointed week for me. I will do my best, but no guarantees there. But want to make sure you four, Simmons, Dolan, Matthew, and Tony, make sure you know you are fighting for this and, of course, the Big for Blue placard. Best of luck and Commissioner out.